Hey, this is Morty back with another video. Today I'm just going over week one, what I've been doing, um, what I'm up to, future plans, some thoughts about what the game has right now, what it's missing, um, what I'd like to see, that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of a side quester. I get my mind set on something and then I just have to do it. And I guess for this launch, I wanted to unlock a bunch of races. So that's what I've been doing. I got all the races done except for halfling and troll. I've been working on both of those. Actually, I have some thoughts and some tests to unlock them that are maybe a little bit different than what people are trying to do on the wiki. So that's my next thing. I'm not max level yet. I'm only level 45. I'm not in a rush to do that. I got my three um, super motes, whatever you want to call them, earlier this week. Able to kill everything that I wanted to. So slowly but surely going through. Um, I guess the things that are still missing that really like bug me right now is I really wanted that 50 slot bag because I knew I was starting ogre, so I was gonna purchase that. I know that's not an important in-game feature, but that's one thing that I was looking forward to that's not there. The other thing is maps. Man, I really wanted maps to be done for launch. Uh, I've not seen any new additions to maps since a few weeks before beta. Actually, throughout the whole beta, I've never seen any additions or changes to maps, and I just really wanted those to be done, especially with all the eyes that are now on the game with all the new content creators that are pushing eyes towards it. Speaking of eyes towards the game, just be careful with who you're listening to and what chat you're listening to because there's a lot of trolls out there and some content creators that just read their chat. They read it out loud and they don't actually think about what the person wrote and if it's actually true or not. I heard somebody say that channeler stance lets you cast spells when moving, which is just not true. So there's a different stance that you can get as a wizard or a bard. Um, I can't remember what it's called right now. It's like in vocation, inclination, in just I don't know. But it's only bard and wizard, so don't listen to people doing that. Let's see what else. There's a couple other things that oh, what's really bugging me that's missing right now too is we still have no idea what spells are affected or how they're affected from motes. So us being able to upgrade spells with motes and not knowing if they actually work on them or not is partially wasteful, especially if you got and upgraded your um, three super motes. There are spells that I've been kind of keeping my eye out that other people have said do work, so I've been playing with those. Um, I also created a macro. I need to update this because my cast times have changed, but I created a macro for slow. This is when I was doing man, I am surprised at how much aggro I got here. When I was doing lower guck, I made this. So I need to go over the casting times on it again. Uh, Range here. Shaman felt really, really bad up until what level is this? 43. Up until you get Odium, it feels really bad. The spells that Shaman gets are not very great, and I mean, slow is great, but some of the other spells like um, their heal, its cast time is just ridiculous at minutes, right? So, or 6 minutes, 6 seconds. So it feels kind of bad. And the fact that it slows you and that you don't get that extra, like, heal bloom at the end, like both the cleric and the druid. Um, I usually do all of my dots in an empowering stance, and I do my heals in empowering stance. But for slugs healing too, or slugs healing, it's just so long to get that on you. I usually go to inversion stance to get it cast. I don't know why it wasn't letting me stash those. Uh, One thing I noticed too that might be beneficial to you rogues out there is that if you kill something and you don't get hit when you're hide sneaking, you actually never break sneak. So that's something that's interesting. I wasn't sure if anybody was aware of that. Um, there's some other tricks too that I'll probably go over in future videos. But that's about it for this week. Plans for next week is I am out of town. I'm on vacation, so it's gonna be maybe playing some low level stuff at a cafe or something like that while uh, shooting the breeze, I guess. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hope you had a good first week. Take it easy. Peace.